YouTubers, this is another video from your friendly neighborhood reviewer, Evelyn. Now, let me tell you, the video I'm going to react to, Interview with the Vampire, is season 2 sneak peek. It didn't pop up in my YouTube recommendations, so that was the last thing I was thinking about typing up, because whoever's been watching my channel, subscribers, I can repeat again, Interview with the Vampire, the whole Anne Rice Chronicles was a teenagehood staple in my life. I read mostly older books. Season 1 just blew my mind. I was really sad I only had, 8 episodes. And with the whole writer strike that's going on, I'm gonna get disappointed with when this series is gonna come out. So before we start, I want to say a big thank you to any new subscribers and to any new viewers. I really appreciate it. We can hit the subscribe button. Let's keep the channel growing. So without further ado, we're going to see this and we're going to dissect and analyze everything that's gonna come for season 2. Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay, so where did we leave off?
Ooh, they're in Paris
It was
now.
an awakening for Louis. The whole world was ready to return, to
Amard.
remake their lives. But he was a hunger.
I never recasted Claudia. Oh, Amard.
Gentlemen,
Welcome to the Théâtre des Vampires.
everything we're
Oh,
about to see is real.
vampires pretending to be humans, humans pretending to be vampires.
And Claudia, welcome to our coven.
Who's that handsome man on the wall?
I'll go find her. Let's start the Leon dance.
Louis will never be rid of Lestat in this way. When I read the book, I press post here, they never mentioned Lestat as a co-founder. It was like with Marius and Amard, like the whole other thing. And in this trailer, Daniel looks like he's been held hostage, and Amard looks like the kidnapper, and Louis the unwitting accomplice. Oh my god, now let's see the ending. 2024 next year! Oh my god, somebody tell me if this is the writer's strike consequence. Oh my god! Okay, the actress Bailey Bass that did Claudia. I'm gonna miss her, Jesus Christ. Well, Claudia was always, I don't want to offend any diehard, and as I call myself a fan, but it's more like, dissecting every single piece of her words. But Claudia was more like a bad memory with a good memory to Louis. In the current novel, she's not present, she dies. It's no big spoiler. In the book, that included in Marge's group, they went and basically sent her to death through that hole. They put up the sun, and Claudia and the other woman that became a vampire because Claudia was lonely, they get barbecued to a crisp, and that's what causes Louis to burn down the theater of vampires. But in this kind of angle they're playing with the other thing that a lot of people have said that in the comments, that Amard could be more of a bigger master manipulator than Lestat. That's gonna be. And the shots in this trailer with Daniel, he kind of looks like, Jesus, I'm held hostage here. And the bit of, I'll put in the freeze frame here, all three of them sitting finally, that Amard as a vampire and Louis. Now we can see Amard change of clothes in the white shirt, and now we can see clearly his difference. Oh, I feel so sorry for Daniel, but at the same time, no, we know in season 1 Daniel was suffering from Parkinson's, so he's like thinking, what else I'm gonna do? I have vampires that I originally interviewed when I was high on drugs, and this could be my last chance to do something meaningful. I know a lot of people are gonna start saying about Claudia. Yeah, that disrupt me a bit, but hey. We can all agree, I wanted to like the Mayfair Witches. I saw the first 2 episodes, I have a review. but they butchered it all. They made Royal Mayfair look batshit crazy. I understand in the novel she's like, what the hell is going on? But they did that whole trope of the hysterical woman syndrome. I haven't even finished watching the Mayfair series. Anyone who has, should I even bother finish watching it? The trouble with Interview with the Vampire, it had a foundation to work on. They had Interview with the Vampire with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt and Kirsten Dunst played Claudia, even Antonio Banderas playing Amor. So that was a really to all us fans, successful, that it kind of captured the aesthetics. And then we had Queen of the Damned. I know a lot of people, I know it was a butchery of the book, but it was still pretty cool for its time. When it came out, I saw it like 10 years later as a teenager. The music from, the heavy metal music from Jennifer Majors, from the lead singer from Korn, all those aesthetics. Of course, we have the tragic death of Aaliyah, the singer who played Akasha. So take it for what it is. Both movies became, a cult classic, and the series had that to build off from. As well as the Mayfair Witches, it's never been interpreted on TV. And I can see they tried to do the same treatment with the Mayfair Witches as they did Interview the Vampire, but it just didn't work. It did not work. And I did see the other episodes, but it was more like, it looked like all the people within this series was on hallucinogenics the entire time, some sort of delusion. And after a while, like thinking, what the hell is real? What the hell is false? So it is what it is, but I am excited to see this. And if they got it, and I know Lestat will be reappearing again. That's the one character that we all wanted him to, that became the favorite of Lestat de Leoncourt. Because Sam Reed, I had to Google his name. He encapsulated all the aspects from the novel that the film couldn't, because let's face it, being vampires and everything, the human rules do not not apply whatsoever. And we have the other actress that's gonna play Claudia of Delaney Hales. How old is this person? Delaney Hales. Her roles, BBC Holby City. Oh, interesting. One episode by Claudia. It kind of looks like she's gonna be in there for one episode, because within the trailer it shows that Louis and Claudia will be through World War II. That's gonna be interesting, because in season 1, Daniel had the chance to read the books in which it does document that of Claudia's time in World War II, because in that time prisoner of all wars and all that kind of stuff. I'm very interested. I want to see an episode, well, maybe they might do it afterwards, but Daniel, now knowing that he's in the middle of the most dangerous creatures ever, and he's gonna have to navigate this. They want him to do the book, but I want to see Amar's real intentions and what happened to Lestat. We know Lestat is not gonna die, because he is the main character, the main feature, the prince of vampires within the whole Vampire Chronicles series. Oh my god, my head's like going to go. But 2024, why? Just people, why? Oh. If it comes out the same day next year as my birthday, the 2nd of October, okay, I'll be like, oh. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Oh, flies everywhere. Okay, well, scratch that. This is the end of the video. And as I leave you always, stay safe. Leave your comments down below, your expectations for season 2 and what you want. And as I see you, bye.